December 10th, it's 12:22 a.m. Thursday. Arco 65th and 4th Avenue. No action by him. Visited location approximately, by my memory at this moment, it was 2 days ago in the afternoon. Came to buy a cup of hot water. Buy a cup of hot water according to newly invented pretextual COVID policy. Ugh. There is no English breakfast tea. I'll get sweet cinnamon. There was a malicious, prejudicial, spontaneous, and very hectic, malicious attack that couple days ago by an employee. Said he was a manager named James. Background history with the man: African American named James. Can discern per knowledge. He is associated with African American gangs, directly connected and in communication with Christopher Allen of Massillon, Ohio's methamphetamine dealing gang, as a loop tank enemy who is heard from the loop tank manifest phenomena, involved in the identity theft per past assertions. His African American Methodist Episcopal Church affiliations with NAACP, wrote a book in search of Barnabas Horton. That Barnabas Horton, who allegedly, according to the thesis, colonized here with Miles Standish on the Swallow. It's inaccurate information. Was an African American man, according to the thesis of the book. There was one day months ago, James, aforementioned, met me right at this location where I am standing, when he repeatedly, at my visits, addressed me maliciously predisposed as young man. Verbalized an issue that his name was James. I was standing right at this location. I bought a cup of coffee. It was 50%, actually 50% human feces, and I couldn't drink it. Recently, I've been conducting activities, building and launching boip.wordpress.com. He reacted hostile and vindictiveness very erratically when I came in, and as at this moment right now, as you can hear, the loop tank manifest phenomena was loudly harassing my concentration. I exclaimed while I was in line. I'll pause now. When I did get a cup of hot water to buy, expecting to pay $1 for it, came this way to the line in this aisle. Here, while the loop tank manifest phenomena was very severely and unbearably frustrating my concentration, look in this direction at the Cheetos. I did exclaim, "I'm busy." Right instantly, the clerk told James, who was at the Looking Hot Food counter, exclaimed that I was yelling at him that I was busy, and then he started yelling at me that he wasn't going to tolerate my Indian expletive that begins with the letters SH in the store, which was obviously gang harassment. James is obviously, with his issue that his name is James, directly to my face with a maliciously disposed manner, is involved with the identity theft that Christopher Allen's methamphetamine dealing gang is actively involved with when there's electronic surveillance on my activities. And recently, this was obviously in retaliation with my attempts at resolution of these legal matters with the launch of VoIP.WordPress.com. This clerk has always been like this right here. I'm not having a qualm. We've had light, very minimal, clerk, customer relations. Mentioned some things. But James chased me out of the store when I was leaving after buying my cup of hot water. Told me not to talk to his son-in-law the way that I did. Kept on provoking and threatening with assault. I was telling him I wasn't going to take the prejudicial denial of service at the public place of accommodation. This was obviously retaliation. This was obviously in retaliation with what his intents have been, with frustration of his attempts to steal my identity, with my activities recently, publicizing my identity with the website. He was telling me I'm never allowed to come back, but I'm not accepting that. I was standing right here, preparing my cart, parked right at this spot, at this location, when the officer approached along this path. It was approximately 10:15 p.m. December 9th, 2020, Wednesday. Yeah. You're not in it. I was taking a shot of the speaker.
Yeah. Thank you. Can I help you?
Hello. I'm sorry, one last time.
Sure.
I missed the pause button last time. Just trying to get that information again from citizen's complaint.
For the Officer Ho?
Yeah, you said you noticed the tag Officer Ho.
That was the one that came up after, not the one that put the handcuffs on.
Okay. And they said that they're still looking for the young guy with the hoodie.
There's a police report out on him, and so since I'm pressing charges for what he did, then
Breaking the glass and vandalizing somebody's car, throwing a skateboard around.
Sorry?
Vandalizing a car and breaking your window, throwing a skateboard around. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
All right. At 10, it was about 10:15 p.m. last night, right?
Actually, it was between 9 and 10.
It was between 9 and 10?
Because I left at 10. I was supposed to leave at 10 o'clock, but because of everything, I had to leave at 10:30.
All right. Thanks a lot for that. I won't bug you about it again.
All right.
All right.